Welcome to RS Reality Stories, where every story has a lesson. Sometimes we don't realize the value of a person until they are no longer there. Every morning at exactly 7:30 a.m., Michael stopped at the same cafe before going to work. Outside the cafe sat an elderly woman with a small basket of flowers. She never begged for money. She simply smiled and said, "Good morning. Would you like a flower today?" Michael always walked past her without saying a word. In his mind, he thought she should stop bothering people. One rainy morning, the old woman smiled again. "Good morning, son," she said. Michael frowned and hurried inside. The cafe owner watched everything but said nothing. A week later, Michael arrived as usual. The chair where the old woman normally sat was empty. The next day, it was still empty. After several days, he asked the cafe owner, "Where is the old woman who used to sell flowers?" The owner became quiet. "She passed away 3 days ago." Michael stood there in silence. Then the owner reached under the counter and brought out a small envelope. "She asked me to give you this if you ever asked about her." Surprised, Michael opened it. Inside was a handwritten note. "Dear young man, you probably don't know me, but seeing you every morning reminded me of my son whom I lost many years ago. I wasn't trying to sell you flowers. I only wanted to wish someone a good morning the way I used to wish him. Thank you for allowing me to see your face each day. May God protect you wherever you go." Michael's hands began to shake. He had spent months assuming she wanted something from him. All she wanted was just to share a little kindness. That morning, he bought every flower left in her basket and placed them beside the bench where she used to sit. From that day on, he made a promise to himself: never judge someone's intention before you know their stories. Not everyone who smiles at you wants something from you. Some people simply want to show kindness. Sometimes our assumptions make us miss the opportunity to appreciate good people. A kind word, a smile, or even a greeting can mean more than something to someone. Before judging others, remember that everyone is carrying a story you cannot see. Now tell me, have you ever misunderstood someone's intention and later realized you were wrong? Let's say your story in the comments. Remember, every choice has a consequences and every story has a lesson. This is RS Reality Stories. See you in the next story.